It's lights out for a new season of the Virtual Grand Prix, and Marcus Armstrong with a good reaction time. Will Anthony Davidson challenge him for the lead? Arthur Leclerc hanging on to P3. Thibaut Courtois. Whoa, there's going to be a big one at the back there, because whoever was at the back just sent that Red Bull. And just like last year, we have had chaos on the first lap. Armstrong, now Ferrari 1-2, with Leclerc ahead of Anthony Davidson. No, Anthony Davidson going deep and going off. Armstrong retaking the lead. Then it's Leclerc, then it's Davidson. Jimmy Broadbent finds himself up to P3.
I think Jeff Hurling forgot to assign a brake pedal, because he flew into turn one very aggressively indeed, and I think took Antonio Liuzzi, and that's Mercedes backwards as well.
That's Anthony Davidson heading backwards. Anthony Davidson heading off the road at turn number 4. Armstrong, Leclerc, and then this man.
The shed dweller up to P3. What a great start.
Let's check in with Stoffel Vandoorne. P5 he was for a second. It's now Enzo Fittipaldi ahead of Pietro Fittipaldi, and losing out there Thibaut Courtois as we go for a battle for the lead and sending it to the inside to take P1, Arthur Leclerc.
Oh, there's no team orders there. Marcus Armstrong tried to hang on around the outside. Arthur Leclerc clearly showing he has the pace that he showed us last time out for the Virtual Grand Prix. He takes the lead of this race, and the Ferraris right now are storming clear.
Enzo Fittipaldi is taking P3 away from Jimmy Broadbent, and the Formula 3 driver manages to get up to third position. Jimmy has not decided to give up on this one though. He's got the DRS trying to come back. Is he going to brave it around the outside? No, Fittipaldi last of the late breakers, and the Haas is up to third position.
Pietro Fittipaldi right behind Jimmy Broadbent.
Yeah, wants to get after his brother, but he's got a McLaren in the way. At least he did have a McLaren in the way, and Pietro Fittipaldi moves himself up to fourth place. Nicholas Latifi thinking about the move on the softer compound tyres, gets alongside. What's his traction like? He's still got grip from those softs at the moment. He's got the DRS, and now he's got sixth position if he can pick his braking point. And Lucas Albon getting in the mix as well, trying to follow the Williams through. And Nicholas Latifi will go in search of Stoffel Vandoorne. Thibaut Courtois, the Real Madrid goalkeeper, under braking, going past Jimmy Broadbent on the same tyre, and he does a bit of Verstappen action there to the McLaren. That allows Ben Daly to get past his teammate, and Ben Daly now closing in on Thibaut Courtois.
Oh, he's actually hit Courtois, and just pushed him wide, and Ben's going to go through. Unbelievable.
That's one way to make your way past. It's P6 at the moment, and Courtois, who put all that effort getting past Jimmy Broadbent, now has to defend, and he don't want to be off the racing line at this part of the racetrack, because it's very, very easy to find the gravel, and making his way past as well. Now Alexander Albon trying to get up to 8th position. He is up to 8th, as into the pits comes Arthur Leclerc.
It's getting a little bit intense out there now after a lull. You can see in the background it still hasn't ended, and I think Arthur's going to come out just behind this trio we're seeing into turn one.
And Thibaut Courtois having a brilliant battle with Jimmy Broadbent, absolutely sent it into turn number 1. Arthur Leclerc, who has sided his way through the field right now. He's got Alex Albon up ahead. We saw Albon versus Leclerc last year in Brazil, and it's absolutely thrilling. We're about to get the slightly younger version of Arthur Leclerc attacking the Thai driver, and he's going past at the top of the hill. That's up to P2 for Arthur Leclerc, as we focus on Enzo Fittipaldi trying to get past Ben Daly.
Frantic action. Enzo Fittipaldi now should be pretty easy on the inside of Ben Daly here. Completely different strategies. Ben still hasn't pit yet. Well, I've just heard in my ear there is a combined total of 163 seconds worth of penalties so far accrued from 20 laps of racing. That's just virtual GP in a nutshell. And make that 166, and it's Stoffel.
Stoffel!
No!
Just...
Oh, bit of collision there from Fittipaldi.
Oh, Fittipaldi's going to find his way through. Enzo Fittipaldi, after trying lap after lap after lap, finally gets past the Ferrari, and Arthur Leclerc's defence has come to an end.
But Arthur now with the DRS could have a great opportunity to turn 3.
Is he going to send one to the inside or the outside? It's going to be the inside line. Is it going to be first position for Arthur Leclerc, who retakes the lead? They're level in seconds with the penalties applied, so errors either way could cost them. Has he got the confidence to go to the inside? You bet he has, and it's P3 for Stoffel Vandoorne.
Stoffel's having a fantastic race. Arthur Leclerc gets another penalty.
That is going to change everything. Arthur Leclerc has the race lead, but not if you look at the timing page. Enzo Fittipaldi doesn't need to take this risks, and he's still keeping his foot to the floor, side by side for the race lead. And Enzo Fittipaldi wants that position. Oh, they bang wheels as they go up the hill, and the Haas takes the lead. He's got a 3-second cushion as well. Enzo Fittipaldi in P1. If he can keep it clean, he's going to take victory. And now it's with the DRS up the hill once again. They're banging wheels for their second lap in a row and trying to get to that apex first. He will do.
Stoffel Vandoorne is closing in. In fact, Stoffel's going to take P2 with this penalty for Arthur Leclerc.
And they are going to start fighting on this final lap. Arthur Leclerc isn't going to wonder about it. He's going to go for the late braking line to the inside. Is he going to slow that one down? Surely not. No, he's off the road. And that's going to give the lead to Enzo Fittipaldi. Arthur Leclerc gets the penalty, and Stoffel Vandoorne is going to be P2. Enzo Fittipaldi comes out of the final corner, sees the checkered flag first, and wins the opening Virtual Grand Prix of the year. To his delight, when the time penalty is applied, Vandoorne goes ahead of Leclerc, who will finish on the podium, and it's Fittipaldi who gets past Armstrong. But you are looking at your winner. Enzo Fittipaldi is absolutely delighted.
Oh, it's brilliant to see.
There's his brother. There's his brother saying, well done. The Fittipaldi name back on top in Formula One. Fantastic to see.